Okay, this is the Maple Crest Apartments. Walking in, building, office. You can see all the turns and the little extra turns in the cinder blocks and so forth. And the windows, as you can see, that's probably an 8-foot window. And we have the elevator, followed by the stairs. Side, little entry stuff. There's a room back here. It's kind of divided from the laundry facility, you'll see in a second. This is the big room. We have the laundry facility. As they have it set up right now, we'll be doing something different with this most likely. There's a separator. You can see that that's the other room that was on the other side of that door. That door right there. We have an apartment back here. It's about 35 by 25, 875 square feet. And we have the hallway. As you can see, this big, wide door. It's open, no hinges on it right now. We have the church. Church is pretty big too. It's cute. They do a little family store, have meetings, hallway, kitchen. This is where the current kitchen is for people to use from a community perspective, but not where it used to be. Back here we have the shop. We have some restrooms. Here's the first one. Needs love. Not much more. There's a shower. Needs love. Got a sink. No toilet, but there is a leak as well. In here as well. So, you can see that coming down. And we go down the hall. Got a boiler room 1 and boiler room 2. Again, you can see the thickness of the walls. They're like a foot thick. These cinder blocks. Fire door. Extremely big, heavy fire door. Control panel. This is the stairs leading up. So they call this the basement, but it's really just semi-basement. There's a little closet underneath the stairs. Another fire door. Another fire door. Come down here, we got these little apartments. Number 2, number 1, number 4, number 3. So as you walk down here, this is only 5 feet wide here. You got another kind of arch, but it's not really designed to cut off. Then you have a 5th apartment. Back here is a big section of the wing. This is where all of the laundry facilities and kitchen and stuff should be. This is a little opening area. That leads out to the back where the barn is, the other building. It's out there. You can see it from the window. That's got a 2nd story for lots of storage there as well. Okay, going here. This is going to definitely be administrative stuff, whether it be offices to do the work, or if it is part of the laundry facility to be determined. Office, doors, 1 door. 2nd door. You can see the floor is in pretty bad shape, needs love. Back here, this part of the building has not been renovated, has not been put back into service. And you walk through this, you are now in the kitchen area. This would be the kitchen. You can see where the lines used to come in. You can see that there's a lot of space, just ready to be turned back into what it used to be. A lot of doors that have been taken off that could be put back on, obviously. More circuit and power breakers. Okay, walk through here. This is, again, more of the kitchen. Service that you provide needs love, needs love, needs love. That door leads out to the same side of the building as the stairs that you just saw, as well up into the barn. These two windows look out at the barn if they were not painted over. That's out to the side. As you can see here. Okay, so lots of windows. This is considered a basement, but it's only a half basement in typical East Coast fashion. A lot of stuff like this throughout the building. Definitely an area for concern. Over here we have a former refrigerator. This used to be the refrigerator for the facility. You can see that. And the work that could be done, the potential to turn it back into a air-conditioned refrigerated room, and most likely will be turned back into exactly that. And we have a dumbwaiter. This takes you up to the other floors for delivering food when necessary. There's a lot of breaker panels here. More breaker panels over here. That's just some, as I've walked through the facility, some of the ones that I've seen so far. This place is big. Here's a pass-through window. Oh, telephone. Little telephone services coming in through here. So, good to know. Then, again, this is looking down the hall back the way we just came. Now, out into what they call the dungeon area. This has not been renovated whatsoever. Needs work. First door back into the kitchen area that we saw just a minute ago. We have a second elevator here. This elevator is not in function but can be, and will be before long. There's a room. I think this was a bathroom at one time. As you can see, there's water, there's drainage, there's all kinds of issues with this particular room, and we have a leak that needs to be resolved in terms of this building and getting it up into shape. So lots of things that could be fixed, but need to figure out exactly how and what are the real issues. This part of the building here really looks bad. This is one of the worst parts of the building. You can see. Okay, so you can see the roof looks like in this area. Needs love, needs scraping, needs spackling, concrete spackling. Over here, an open area. You can see that opens up back into the room that we just saw. So there's something going on there. Needs to be addressed pretty quick. Got doors. Looks like this was a bathroom or some other type of facility. There was at one time a toilet, I would assume, there, but I don't see any plumbing coming in, so hard to say what needs to be done in order to bring this back up to snuff, but it certainly needs love. This is the room for the elevator control that we just saw a few moments ago. As you can see, lots of breaker panels, lots of circuits. Don't know what all of them do. And of course the motor that runs the elevator. It's right there. This goes out to the backside, to the parking lot. That's the big parking lot on this side of the building. Elevator machine. We have another room, again, unused, just storage. Needs TLC. Yet another room. Again, let's see, did I skip anything? No, okay. Alright, another room. This side of the building, very small. The room, again, pretty small, but could be an apartment, and in their use, or most definitely another room for another tenant patient in there. So, again, I don't know exactly what's going on with these holes in the roof and so forth. We need to have an inspector give us an assessment on what they're doing. What needs to be done here. And we go back here. This is the part of the facility that is probably the laundry room. This is a laundry chute that goes all the way up the building. Lets you drop your linen down. And as you can see, you got big doors here, about 6 feet, maybe 5 feet wide, 5 feet wide doors. More breaker panels in here, and as you can see, lots and lots of space, potential for another apartment, but in our case, this would become more administrative and laundry facility type of activities back here. And then this stairs leads back up to the parking lot. The main parking lot is over in this area. And as you can see through the door, there it goes, leads up to the stairs on the end. Okay, so that is essentially the first floor of this building. And as you can see, it is quite large.